Good afternoon, everyone. Taking a look at the Oroville Dam. The overtop is at 901 feet. They're expecting 2 more inches of rain to come pounding through on 3 different arc storms over the next week. Guardian changing the language about climate change to climate crisis and global heating. And these are the types of issues we're going to discuss at lexicon 2019 in Denver. Join us for the live stream all day Sunday. If you can't make it in person, use tech to join us. And during these uncertain times, I've teamed up with Patriot Supply long-term food storage. A nice, affordable starter kit, 2-week food supply, 1,500 calories per day, breakfast, lunch, and dinners, plus the 4-gallon storage containers included in that. This is a good first step in getting more self-sufficient. And if you click through the Prepare with Adapt 2030 page in Patriot Supply, you can get this starter kit for $75. Please remember there's a limit of 2 per household in this special offer. Now, if you've been taking a look at the snowfall records across the Sierra Nevada mountains, you'll also see that there's been an increase in atmospheric rivers pummeling the west coast of the United States, as well as the west coast of South America. Definitely changes going on in our atmosphere in terms of jet stream flows. But the atmospheric rivers have dumped all-time record precipitation across the Sierra Nevadas all the way over into the Four Corners area, and NOAA has even added an additional scale up of exceptional 5+ atmospheric rivers because the intensity is increasing as well as the number. Now, on the way, rare atmospheric rivers dumping an enormous amount of rain over the next 10 days in California. And all eyes are back on Oroville again. Seems that the emergency spillway having a little difficulty, as well as if the lake levels rise even 10 feet, they're going to overspill on the emergency spillway once again. 2 inches of rain, coastal mountains. This is going to pound in for days. So you should see more major flooding about 5 days from now. And taking a look at the graphic here that was used in 2017 when it overtopped, Oroville spillway, 901 feet is what you're looking at. So where is the water level at the moment? Well, it's at 889.3 feet, and that's actually increased since I grabbed this chart. So I went to the California Data Exchange Center looking for Department of Water Resources, and the Oroville Dam here at 890.95, almost 891 feet. That's anticipated increase in height. So again, we're right back to square one like we were, waiting to assess to see will this overtop and will the authorities give enough warning in advance like they did not last time. And of course, with all the hype around, Guardian coming at it has to change the lexicon of the climate debate. Now it's a climate crisis and global heating. It couldn't be just climate change anymore. Because see, what they're trying to do is change this to make it scarier because the sea levels aren't rising as they anticipated and told us for 40 years. Greenland continues to gain ice. And what about the thickness in the Arctic ice increasing due to cooler water from the Atlantic pulsing under there on its 9-year cycle? They have to change it. Original terms are not banned. Oh, thanks for letting us have our free speech. You won't ban terms like climate change and global warming? Climate emergency. Now we have to switch to a scarier climate science denier than a climate skeptic. Climate emergency. Climate crisis. How much scarier can it get and how much more lexicon can we change? You do not need a denier to balance the debate. I don't deny. Our climate is going to change so much it's going to disrupt our society, and this is what I am screaming at the top of my lungs. We need to talk about the changes that are so fast happening and the crop losses occurring across this planet due to the effects of the sun, not CO2. Not a denier, but my voice needs to be heard to balance the debate as well. Thanks for watching. Hope you got something out of the video. And if you're looking for more information on the Grand Solar Minimum, 30 minutes on the go, you can listen to it while you're driving to work, working out, walking around the town. Mini Ice Age Conversation Podcast, anywhere podcasts are hosted across the net. And I'll see you next video.